He's always late. I don't know why you're surprised.
Well, he's getting on a bit now, Dolores. No 70-year-old should be acting like this.
He's no regular 70-year-old. Most 70-year-olds aren't permanently youthful due to peculiar eating habits.
What peculiar eating habits?
Adelaide, you've got to be joking.
Well, he's not usually this late.
What time is it there?
5 p.m.
Have you called him?
Twice, and I left him a voicemail.
And he hasn't called back?
No, I told him a billion times to call me. You know I love answering the phone.
Yeah, you love your phone.
Mobile phones are the best things humans invented. Remember when we used to use landlines? That shit was prehistoric. My phone even reminds me to take my medication. I don't do it, but it's nice nonetheless.
I'm starting to think you're losing your mind.
I lost my mind centuries ago, Dolores. You know that.
So, have you heard anything from the others?
I got yelled at by Damien for picking the same contestant as him.
He's always had a temper.
It's a stupid tradition anyway.
It's not a tradition, Adelaide. It's a life or death rule you must follow to avoid becoming dinner. Eat or be eaten.
Okay, still don't get it. Killing and kidnapping a contestant from the Commonwealth Games and delivering it to...
Don't say his name.
Fine. We deliver our food to our leader. But what do we get out of it? We get to eat and hunt whenever we want, but during the Commonwealth Games, our priority is getting him food. What do we get out of it?
We get to continue living. That's enough for me.
Well, maybe that's not enough for me. I got him 3 gymnasts last year, and what did I get in return? Nothing. Not even a thank you. I would have settled for a pat on the back.
You should settle for your head staying where it is. Do you remember Paul?
Paul, that's a common name. I remember a lot of Pauls.
Paul was one of us. He was with us for 60 years. Then, a couple of years ago, he didn't manage to get anybody from the Commonwealth Games to be a contribution. So, he became the contribution.
Ah, I remember seeing a Paul on their menu. I remember thinking it was a bit strange. Paul didn't sound very appetizing. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to get eaten. Doesn't seem fun.
Okay, I've got to go. My contestant just left for training. I'm going to follow him.
Okay, stay safe. Call me if you need me.
Will do.
You alright?
Could be better. What took you so long?
You know me and my poor time management skills. Anyway, why don't we get to what we needed to talk about?
Yes, let's. What's the plan, Vlad?
Am I going first?
Because I've been waiting for 3 hours.
Okay, fair enough. The thing is...
You don't have a plan.
No, I don't have a plan.
Oh, for goodness sake, Vlad, you had one job, and you couldn't even do that right. The games commence tomorrow, Vlad. That means our leader's expecting contributions. You can't turn up with nothing. Pick your competitor, someone, anyone.
This is awkward.
What's going on?
Listen, I can see you're scared, so I'm not going to leave you hanging. Basically, I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to deliver you for food to my cannibalistic overlord.
Oh, God. Okay, look, my name is...
I know what your name is, and I don't care. Don't ask questions, and don't bargain for your life.
Why me?
You wouldn't get it.
What would I get?
Fuck it. You'll be dead by noon. I might as well tell you. Look, I'm part of a clan of ancient cannibals. Well, ancient may be an exaggeration, but I've been doing this for about 50 years.
Wow, you look good for a 90-year-old.
Oi, saying shit like that ain't gonna get you very far. I have feelings, you know.
I wouldn't have assumed you did, seeing you was going to kill me and then eat me.
You know what? We've all got jobs to do. We've all got responsibilities and obligations. You're going to be running for England. You've got a responsibility to contribute on behalf of your people, and so do I.
It's really not the same.
Plus, your sister was in the games 4 years ago, right?
How do you...
And she lost, right? Last place. How embarrassing. She let the whole country down.
I really don't think the whole country cares all that much.
And now it's your responsibility to fix the mistake that she made. The difference is, if I make a mistake, I'll die.
She didn't make a mistake. She injured her leg running the last lap. It happens.
I'm aware of that. That's why I didn't eat her. Torn muscles always taste weird.
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, you better start believing, because you're going to die in that chair in 1 hour. Better get used to it.
What do you get out of this?
What do you mean?
Well, you said you're going to deliver me to your cannibalistic overlord, so you're not going to eat me?
Usually the rest of us get the scraps of what's left.
So you're putting in all this effort for what? An arm, a spleen, and an eyeball?
Well, last year I got a lung and a skull, which I now keep as a lovely fruit bowl. What do you get out of competing in the Commonwealth Games? I did my research on you, you know. You only started training professionally after your sister was unsuccessful 4 years ago. There's no record of you training professionally before that.
That's because I didn't want to run professionally. I only started running so I could compete in the Commonwealth Games instead and make my family proud. Do you get on with your parents?
Oh, are we making civil conversation now?
Why are you acting so moody? I'm the one who's gonna die.
No, I don't get along with my parents.
Why not?
They didn't approve of my lifestyle.
My parents are the same. Kind of. Nothing I ever do is good enough for them. Before I started running, I was studying art history. They didn't like that one bit. They once said I was their third favourite child.
I guess that's not so bad.
I have 2 siblings, including my sister who came last running in the Commonwealth Games, and my brother, who's in prison.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, when my parents died, they didn't even include me in their will. They didn't even invite me to their funerals.
My parents probably won't even die. Feed off the negative energy they invoke in people. Keeps them young.
Why are we arguing over who has the worst parents?
There's no argument. Mine are worse.
During the Second World War, I was shot. They told people that I died, and then left me in France.
Okay. Maybe yours are a little bit worse.
And you want to talk about your parents preferring your siblings? My brother became a cannibal 10 years before I did. And they let him kill their neighbours and kidnap people for him. But when I became a soldier in the Second World War voluntarily, they told people that I died, so people sympathise with them.
God, that sounds rough. What's your name?
It's Vladimir. My friends call me Vlad.
I'm sorry, Vlad, that sounds difficult.
You know, no one's ever let me talk about my parents. No one's ever listened to me.
Well, I'm happy to listen. I kind of wish I had a choice, but nevertheless, I'm happy to listen.
just go. I'm not going to kill you.
Thank you.
Shit.
So I stabbed him. It's what he gets for trying to tell me to take my meds. So what if I'm a little bit delusional? Being delusional never really hurt anyone.
You know you're really strange, right?
He's early.
What? Go see what's wrong.
Okay, talk to you later. What's wrong?
Well,
Spit it out.
I fucked up.
Oh God, Vlad, what have you done now?
Well,
What happened? What did you do? Did the competitor escape? How much do they know? How much do you reckon they've told people? How much do you...
Adelaide, just calm down.
Do not tell me to calm down. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, well, nothing went wrong with the kidnapping. In fact, the kidnapping went pretty well. I think I took her in a record-breaking time.
Who did you pick? Was it someone memorable? Someone famous? Oh, what's the name of that guy?
It wasn't about who I picked.
Please tell me it wasn't the marathon runner with a tragic backstory about his might.
I didn't kill anyone.
What?
I didn't kill anyone.
No one. How could you have not killed anyone? So what you're telling me is that you've done the complete opposite of what you're supposed to do. God, you're screwed once the others find out.
They're not going to find out. I'll just get another person in time.
You're not going to get someone else in time. The last race was this morning. He's expecting a contribution by tonight, Vlad.
So what do? Do I just get some random person off the street?
They're not going to be part of the Commonwealth Games. He's going to know. He always knows.
Do they have to be part of the games?
Yes, that's the only rule. Look, I think you should just own up. Honesty is the best policy. Alternatively, if that doesn't work, you should leave the country.
Excuse me?
You've messed up. You had one job in that clan, and that was to contribute to the Cannibal Corleone. You failed to do this. You know what they're going to do. They're going to kill you and eat you. Simple. You need to leave the country. I recommend going to Mexico. How's your Spanish?
Très bien. I feel like you've thought about this a lot.
Of course I have. I'm a paranoid schizophrenic, Vlad. If you've got half a brain, you'll take my advice.
No.
No?
I'm not scared of him. In fact, I'm so unafraid, I'll say his real name.
You better not.
I am not afraid of Dave. I don't care what power he thinks he has over me. I'm not scared.
You've lost your mind.
I'm gonna go stay with my cousin and lay low until this all blows over.
What's up, Psycho?
Vlad hasn't killed anyone.
What? One sec, Adelaide. Okay, I'm back. No, what did you say?
Vlad hasn't killed anyone.
What? No one? Not even...
No one. I think he let his competitor escape.
Leave this with me.
Dolores, what are you going to do?
What I have to do.
You're going to tell him.
If he finds out we knew and didn't tell him, we'll face a fate like Vlad's.
Dolores, if you tell him, he's going to kill Vlad.
I know. Hi, sir. The thing is, so Vlad, you know, the weird one, the one that doesn't really do much. He hasn't gotten anyone for the games, and I just thought I'd tell you just in case you wanted to know and do something about it. Okay, bye.